Excellent. It looks very nice.
Down the street.
So you're gonna spread this mulch today
Yes.
and everything. Nice, nice.
Which whoever put it in here, and then the
Nice
certain
of
way
them.
they made a mistake. You cannot put that around any trees like that. Because, no, it shakes it like a unarrested. But anyway, our first accomplishment in this was to get this cherry tree here.
Okay.
Okay, we have two.
Okay.
Okay, this is a yellow cherry, and they grow huge.
Okay.
Okay. Last year, well, the years before, we were just growing flowers. But we introduced the trees, and then last year, because of the situation with the clientele here, it's changed over after we started giving people tickets, having people arrested. The homeless people started coming in. So,
What are they?
so we gave them a grill. So they started cooking right here.
Okay.
Okay, so we decided to start growing what we call add-on to a meal, such as peppers, greens,
Stuff that can be
onions.
plucked and
Yes.
thrown in with the pasta.
So this is what they did. So we didn't have water here last year because someone had took the water box. So, but we'll have water this year. We were transporting 5-gallon buckets
Okay.
of water here to water this garden.
Water everything.
Because we have another garden right down the street, 8805,
Okay.
which we call the tomato plantation. This, by the way, is the Victory Garden. And
And so this has been adopted by the green team at Mireles?
yes,
And
both
any
gardens,
other-
both gardens.
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
yes.
Cool.
And for the last 3 years, I myself, Miss Jackson, and the green team for Arnold Mireles has been working these two gardens together. So this year, we plan to grow, by request, a lot of squash, bell peppers, carrots, and onions.
So which one will be, like, this will be still the cherry tree, and what's going to be planted here? Like, where will each of the things be planted?
Okay, we're going to put the onions here again.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to put the squash there. We're going to put the acorn squash here. We're going to put yellow squash there. Thanks to Joanne. She supplied us with the seeds.
And how much can go in each of these boxes?
Each one of these boxes will feed the equivalent of a family of 8.
For how long?
4 seasons.
4 seasons.
Yeah,
Okay.
4 seasons.
Okay.
4 seasons.
With auxiliary food.
Yes.
Add on.
We estimated last year. What I mean by estimated, because we was carrying water, we couldn't give it the right water that we needed. We grew about 350 pounds of vegetables in this garden alone.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
350 pounds.
And these vegetables was actually used. They wasn't threw away. They wasn't sold. They were used right here in the garden.
Okay. Cool. 350 pounds of vegetables.
Yeah. Because we grew in the big bed up front, we grew 170 pounds of collard greens in that big bed.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
We harvest 170 pounds out of that one bed on a rotation.
Okay.
On a rotation.
So how many rotations do you get in one season?
It's according to how you plant.
Okay.
Okay, like if you want to do lettuce, you can get seven rotations of lettuce because it's a 15-day harvest.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
You can get.
Are you still leaving the bulk of the thing there? Like when you harvest, are you really harvesting the whole plant?
No. See, different plants you harvest different. When you do lettuce, you just clip the top. When you do Swiss chard, you just clip the top. You cut it with the scissors like.
Okay.
When you do mustard greens, you do the same way.
Okay.
Turnip greens, you do the same way because you have the turnip bottom. You just clip the top and leave the turnip in the ground. So
and
that
continues to grow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. All right. That's very interesting. So today, you guys have to do lots and lots of loving up on rent. because unfortunately it is
He's
his last day.
leaving. He told
It
me.
is his last day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he had applied for the police academy back in 2004. They called him this week and said, if you want to come, you have a space on Monday. You got to be here. So we lost him just that quick. So, but we're happy for him. So, you know.
Yeah, but the good
now we'll
thing,
have
he
a good-
still he lives in the neighborhood.
He
He's
lives in
still
the
coming
neighborhood,
out.
and now we have a friend. We have another friend on the police
Okay.
that will be on the police force.
Can bring the whole squad out
Yeah,
here.
and hopefully,
You know
in
what?
a year or two, maybe he'll be working out of the district,
We
and
we
you know.
that's a project right there. I have never had our finest volunteer.
Really, you should talk to Rick about that.
Yeah.
Making sure that he
Because
keeps that
you
in
know,
mind.
every year for the last 8 years, I've been getting anywhere from 100. This year, I'm getting 251 volunteers
Yeah,
from the
university.
faculty of the
University of Chicago,
Yes.
right?
That would be a nice thing of a one-day service
That would be nice. A nice
from
one-day service
from our
project.
police.
So
from our officers.
that would be absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
I just thought of another question. So who built the garden? Like, where'd the wood come from? Who built it?
The lumber was donated or supplied by Green Corps.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eddie Jones.
Eddie Jones?
Yeah, she was the director
She,
of Green
Edwina.
Corps.
Okay.
And their volunteers would build the beds. Neighbor Space owns the garden,
Right.
which you know they buy the lot, secure
it,
the lot,
insure it.
they insure it, and it has to be a community garden for
Right,
at least 30
right.
years. Okay, but they don't coordinate the garden.
Right.
Okay, so the community has to pick it up or community member.
And who's the official organization that coordinates the garden?
That coordinates the garden. It's supposed to be Juan Diego.
Okay.
But Juan Diego, because of the conflict of the people that be in the garden, they hired me, 5 years ago?
To do the hands-on work.
Yes,
Okay.
to do the hands-on work.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So do they also have work days and everything over here, Juan Diego? And maybe harvest days? Because they also have a food pantry. They have some type of
Yes,
food
they have a
distribution.
few pantries, but they don't have a work day here.
Okay.
The work days are coordinated by Gregory.
Okay.
Yours
Gotcha.
truly.
Yours truly. The wonderful.
Then, Gregory, who are your volunteers then? Well, Mireles?
Mireles, Epic,
Oh,
the Girls and Boys Club from Indiana. They'll be here next Saturday.
Okay.
On the 10th of May, the University of Chicago Medical Center will be here.
Okay.
By the way, they're cleaning up 12 gardens of ours in one day.
That's wonderful.
So they're giving us 251 people.
That's awesome.
And
That's awesome.
Joanne and Kevin donating, paying for the lunches for 100 and I think it's 25 of those people. Bring them to
the
me.
green team from Arnold Mireles is coming to do their day. And,
Cool. This
So he
is
was
my
actually
green
giving a-
team.
he was actually given a little bit of history on the garden itself and how it was put together and everything.
Wow.
I love it too. Taking pictures.
and
Yeah, that my team is.
And so last year there was 350 pounds of vegetables that were harvested and fed the community.
She said, I remember you. You were down there at the other
Well,
garden.
we can say not just the community. We had really a lot of homeless people.
I could,
So we can say we fed the homeless people the majority of the food because they cooked it and ate right here. I mean, you can come past in the morning. They do breakfast, lunch. For the 4th of July, Miss Pleasant, what did she
Janine?
go?
So she went
There she
back that
is.
way.
Oh,
to
she
get
went
more
back that way. Miss Pleasant and I gave up $70 of meat. So they designated cook here with the grill. When we came to see how everything was, we counted over 100 people with children sitting here eating hot dogs, ribs. I mean, it's just that the gardens do play more than just growing and feeding. It's a sanctuary. It's a peace of mind. So that's where the word we look at more than just as victory feeding food. It's victory is feeding souls and minds as well. And let me introduce you to our green team. Hello.
All right, green team. So you guys are the ones that grow everything here.
Yes.
I am
Oh.
impressed. I'm impressed. So, what's your favorite stuff to grow?
Flowers or something.
Oh.
Fruit, vegetables.
Fruit? What kind of fruit?
Vegetables, strawberries.
Strawberries.
Oh,
We grow
Vegetables.
we grow strawberries in the tomato
because you have two gardens that you work, right?
Yes, we
Oh,
call
one
it
on the next
Tomato
block, too.
Plantation 8805.
Okay.
We grow, come on, help me out. Strawberries.
Oranges.
Oh, no.
I think it was
Grapes,
tomatoes.
tomatoes, peppers,
Yeah, peppers.
lettuce,
Oh.
cabbage, greens,
Radish.
kale. Yes, we grew a lot of lettuce. Yeah.
A lot of what? Sorry.
Radishes.
Radishes.
Just unusual.
Oh yeah, we did. We picked it.
So, Miss Jackson didn't give anyone any gloves this year.
Oh.
We didn't bring them.
Oh, we didn't bring any. So we need someone to run to the dollar store and get gloves. I'll figure that one out. I'll figure it out. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Gracie. Hello, Katrina.
Hi, Gregory.
Good.
So,
Okay. It's Kevin. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry.
so any more questions before I put my little team to work?
We don't have another question, but we do have Kevin Murphy, Kevin Murphy, who's making his way from the back
There we go,
to the
Kev.
front.
Why am I hearing my name?
Because he has a presentation to give.
I do?
You
Yes.
do. You do. Your wife said you do, so you do.
Oh, wow.
Okay, well, so much for the roving.
Coordination.
Agreed.
Does he know that he has a presentation?
Yeah.
Okay, he
We
knows.
weren't sure how they were
This is totally unrehearsed, and what I'm presenting to Gregory, of course.
Yes.
You are.
Okay.
So where's Gregory?
Ad lib.
But yes, Gregory, I think we do.
I can handle it. I'll use it as a shepherd or something like that. Shepherd of the video.
Where is he? Where'd he go?
I will say that this part. So, my name is Angela Herlock, and I'm the executive director of Claretian Associates, and we are one of the groups that work together for the Green Summit Month to facilitate a lot of things. And this year, we really wanted to focus locally, just local on just grassroots type of initiatives that were going on. So that's why our kickoff event, which is today, is actually here at the garden. And so we had a special presentation that we wanted to give, and we're going to ask Kevin Murphy
If he
to
doesn't
do
kill
that
himself with the
presentation.
frame
You want me to
first.
hold your camera? Or no, you good?
I'll do
No,
it.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'll use it for support. Am I on?
Yeah.
Okay. My wife Joanne and I are graduates of the first Chicago Conservation Corps class, which completed in 2006. Gregory was in the class right after us, and that's when we first met. And we've been working with Gregory on all sorts of projects over all that time. And what never ceases to amaze me is the fact that, first of all, he has fantastic ideas, and he can carry them out. But often when he carries them out, they depend upon other people's relinquishing property rights and things like that. And sometimes people very honestly have done things like give Gregory humongous amounts of space and then wound out they didn't own it themselves. And he's had many disappointments like that where some things didn't come off, and you'd think a lot of people would turn around, walk away and say, that's it, I'm done with this kind of foolishness. But Gregory doesn't do that. He bounces back, comes up with another idea, another spot, and ends up feeding people again. And that's what he's about. And so we've done a lot of things over the years in terms of introducing a lot of people from downtown who've been important to the green movement and stuff. But this year, it's kind of nice to be in the neighborhood and to be able to present an award where it really belongs. It's my pleasure to give this award to Gregory for the 10th Ward 2014 Green Summit Community Partner Award. And it couldn't go to a more deserving person. Gregory.
Yay!
That's my son got that. Yeah, it is. Good to
Gregory didn't know he was getting an award today.
No,
he thought
I
he was
didn't.
just getting help to get everybody into the garden and do what he does. But I do want to take a special acknowledgement to acknowledge the alderman's office, which I saw you sending around here.
Yep.
Okay, in the back. I do want to also acknowledge the New Communities Program, Jackie and Grace over there. And I want to just make sure that, Gregory, you understand that this little seedling of the thought of we need to honor Gregory actually came from Jackie.
Yay.
And then I do also want to acknowledge Ceasefire back there in the back with Miss Katrina Parker, and Safe Passages with April Morris, and also back there Margaret Blado. And then our guest of honors, I want to acknowledge the green team, because without you guys, this garden would not be possible.
And Miss Jackson? Where's
And Miss Jackson.
There she is. Miss
And her green
Jackson.
team, because you guys are the ones that make this happen every single year. So we made sure that you guys have lunches for today. You have Subway and cookies and all those nice things, so you won't go back hungry. But this was supposed to be short and sweet. And I also want to acknowledge John Rosales, who is the head of the Learning Center at Olive Harvey.
And President of South
President of the Chamber.
President of South Chicago Chamber of Commerce. And then also our adult volunteers, too.
One other thing, too, Ms. Jackson, if it hasn't already been announced, is also a graduate of the Chicago Conservation Corps program.
Ah.
Great.
All right.
And
We
Graciela
also
is?
have representatives from the Water Reclamation District. Did I say that? Metropolitan
Water Reclamation District. Hi,
So
everybody.
it's just a great day, and then a whole list of volunteers, and the woman behind Gregory who makes
Thank you.
him out there and kicks
It ain't.
Thank you. So it's just a great day. This is a great opportunity for us just to celebrate what can happen in South Chicago when people put hard work in. It's guys, you put so much hard work in here, and you feed so many families with your hard work. So thank you guys so much.
All right.
So let's get to work.
Hello. I'm getting to that part.
Enough of the sentiment. Move it out.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's his last day with us. Most of you guys don't know, but for those of you who know, Rick Torres, who's our community health information specialist. We're very excited. Unfortunately, we're losing Rick because starting Monday, he'll be in the police academy, so he's going to be becoming a cop. So,
Good luck to you.
he was born and raised here in South Chicago, still lives here in South Chicago. So hopefully he'll come back to do his police work here in South Chicago. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Angela.
Just got the call yesterday, actually, and I mean, it was very unexpected. You know, they didn't really give me time to kind of think about it. Get the bad breath, you know,
Okay, we got lilies growing up here, I think, huh? Uh-oh.
Say you ain't doing nothing. She over here sleeping. No.
Okay. There's
Okay.
there's 2 bags right there, and wait until I get something. I wish we take all of these out, so it won't tear the pan. Because all you guys put in the garbage can and the garbage can.